Big 12 football standings goes as follows. Oklahoma at first, of course, 6-0 in the Big 12, and they're on a bye week this week. Oklahoma State's second right now with 4-1 with a head-to-head win over Baylor. And they're 4-1 in the conference, and Baylor's 4-1 in the conference. Besides, both teams are 7-1 overall. But I'm just saying, Iowa State is firmly in fourth place right now, with 3-2 in the conference, 5-2 overall. Kansas State is 2-3 in the conference, 5-3 overall. Texas is 2-3 and 4-4 overall. West Virginia is 2-3 in the Big 12 and 4-4 overall. And they're winning back-to-back games now. I mean, Texas Tech is 2-4, obviously, with the 5-4 record. They just fired their coach, and TCU just fired their coach too, like on Sunday, and they're 1-4 in the Big 12 and 3-5 overall. Of course, we know Kansas is 0-5, but 1-7 overall. But I could tell you what, I'm going to consider Iowa State as a top 4 team in the Big 12. I mean, a contender for the Big 12 title game, though it's going to be impossible. I think because Baylor's schedule is much more favorable than Iowa State's. Iowa State hosts Texas this week. That's not going to be an easy game. I know Texas has blown leads in 3 straight games by double digits. But sooner or later they're going to finish, and their offense could give Iowa State defense some trouble. They have at Texas Tech. They should win that game. At Oklahoma, that could be a challenge for Iowa State, because going on the road in Norman is never easy. Though Oklahoma is not the same team as we thought to be at this point in the year. And versus last home game against TCU, TCU just fired their coach. I think they're going to probably win Texas Tech and TCU. I'm just not sure about Texas and Oklahoma State. Oklahoma. But Oklahoma State has West Virginia in Morgantown. Oh, that's a trap game. I have a feeling they might lose that game, but it wouldn't shock me if they win. They have a home game against TCU. That should be a win for Oklahoma State. At Texas Tech, they should win that one as well. And at home against Oklahoma, I know Oklahoma has owned the edge on Oklahoma State in the past, so that's a toss-up game to me. And Oklahoma's last 3 games are obvious. They play Baylor and Waco a week from this Saturday, then Iowa State and Norman, and then Oklahoma State. While Baylor's last 3 games 4 games technically. TCU at home, on the road this week, though that should be a win. Oklahoma and Waco, that is a very intriguing game to me. If Baylor wins this Saturday, they might have a college game day there, but who knows? It could be 11 o'clock kick if Baylor loses, I think. But if Baylor wins, it's going to be definitely 7 o'clock. And, of course, they got Kansas State on the road. Though Kansas State has pulled off upsets in the past, so you can't treat that game lightly. But I still think Baylor is going to win. They should win that game. And senior night against Texas Tech, I think Baylor should beat them as well. That's just and the only way Baylor gets in the Big 12 title game is simple. They have to win out and have Oklahoma State either win out themselves to knock Oklahoma out, or Oklahoma State has to lose at least one more game and Baylor wins out. Anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.